Today we'll be going over the best way to freeze the produce from your garden to preserve the nutrients and quality over the next few months. Welcome to the Old Mayfield Place. I'm Snow, the farmer's wife, and I teach you to be more self-sufficient in so many ways, such as growing your own food, using herbal medicine, preserving food for long-term storage, and more. Freezing your garden produce is an excellent way to preserve its freshness, flavor, and nutritional value for an extended period. Here are some of the best practices to ensure successful freezing of your garden produce. For the best results, harvest your fruits and vegetables at their peak ripeness. They should be free from any signs of spoilage or disease. Thoroughly wash the produce to remove any dirt, pesticides, or other contaminants. For some vegetables like carrots and beans, you may need to peel or trim them before freezing. Blanching is a process that involves briefly boiling them in hot water and then immediately plunging them into ice water to stop the food from cooking. It is an important step for many vegetables. Blanching helps to preserve the color, texture, and nutrients in the vegetables. The blanching times can vary depending on the type of vegetables, so be sure to follow specific guidelines for each one. After you've blanched your vegetables, make sure they are completely cooled and patted dry before putting them into the freezer. Drying the vegetables helps to prevent ice crystals from forming that can cause freezer burn. Always use high-quality freezer-safe containers, airtight plastic bags, or vacuum-sealed bags for packing your produce. Remove as much air as possible from the packaging to reduce the risk of freezer burn. Don't forget to label each container or bag with the name of the produce and the date of freezing. This will help you identify your food and keep track of how long it has been in the freezer. Put your packaged produce in the freezer as soon as possible after preparing it. The quicker it freezes, the better quality it will be when thawed. Make sure that your freezer maintains a consistent temperature of 0 degrees Fahrenheit or below to ensure the produce stays frozen properly. Nothing is more heartbreaking than discovering your freezer has failed and you've lost all the produce you worked so hard to preserve. Try not to overload your freezer with too much produce at one time. Freezing in smaller batches allows for faster freezing and better preservation. Overwhelming your freezer not only slows the freezing process of the food you're adding, it makes the compressor work harder to maintain the temperature. While frozen produce can be safe to eat indefinitely, it's best to consume them within the recommended storage times to maintain the best quality and nutrient density. For most fruits and vegetables, this is around 8 to 12 months. By following these best practices, you can successfully freeze your garden produce and enjoy the taste of your homegrown fruits and vegetables throughout the year. Thank you for stopping by the Old Mayfield Place today. Stay healthy, keep preserving your harvest, and have a blessed week.